Dale and Sarah from St. Michael's, thanks for joining us this morning. Dale, you're a patron for Fit4All. Thanks for being a patron for our Cara project. And what do you think of Fit4All and what it does in relation to access to leisure centres? What do you think of it?
I think maybe the best thing what I done was keep active, keep fit and stay healthy and all that stuff and keep doing exercising.
Okay. And you have a leisure centre in St. Michael's House. Do you use that? Do you find that good?
I find that good.
Yeah. Is there anything particular you like going there? The treadmill, you're saying, or any other piece of equipment?
The treadmill, the row machine, and the plank.
The plank as well?
Yeah.
Is that not very hard to be doing the plank?
It's really hard, but I think it's easy.
You think it's easy? You were mentioning earlier that you've lost 5 stone over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I did. I lost 5 stone from Slimwards, and I actually didn't do the classes. My sister gave me a hand with the dinners now.
Okay, and everybody will ask, what's your secret? How did you do that? Because there's lots of men and women out there saying, how can we be like Dale and lose 1 stone, never mind 5 stone?
My secret is staying healthy and stay well and keep doing exercising.
And what about the water and the bananas?
I'm drinking loads of water and eat bananas as well.
They're all good for you?
Very good.
Okay. Sarah, St. Michael's House have provide a lot of services and particularly invest in leisure facilities and physical. Why does your service put so much emphasis and effort into physical activity and sport?
We're lucky as an organisation, I suppose, to have the leisure centre and a service that provides support for accessing physical activity. But we have a huge amount of community presence as well. So sometimes people come into the leisure centre, sometimes they'll go and use the community facilities, so we encourage all aspects of that, whatever way people want to access and whatever way they can. So yeah, I think the presence of Cara in this national seminar is just a really great stepping stone to making that accessibility and that inclusion better and easier.
And Dale, do you go on your own to the gym or to the leisure centre, or do you go with somebody else?
Sometimes when I go to the gym, I go with a group of lads.
Right. From St. Michael's House? Or
St. Michael's.
Okay. And why do you do, is just you're friendly, you all like the same thing?
We actually like doing stuff we could do, all that stuff. We do like the bikes, going swimming and keep active.
From the sounds of it, it sounds like you're active almost every day. Would that be right? You're doing something?
That's right, yep.
Right. And you mentioned, do you do park runs as well?
I do runs as well.
Right. On the Saturdays?
Saturdays.
Okay.
One more thing, I actually started going into the Special Olympic Games.
Okay.
And I done running and softballing.
Okay, running as well?
Yeah.
And is that in a local club?
No,
a local Special Olympics club?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Right, okay. Very, very good. And Sarah, come back to yourselves. Do you find that you have to promote the leisure centre physical activity? Is that a hard sell, or is it challenging to get lots of the clients service users to get active?
Yeah, it's always a challenge.
Okay.
I think it's a challenge for all of us, if we're honest. I think swimming is a big part of what we do in the leisure centre, because we have a hydrotherapy pool, but with regards to different programmes and different sports, we've really pushed the boundaries, I think, the last couple of years to try new things, to get involved in local clubs, sports clubs, link in with the networks like the sports partnerships and the Dublin City Council sport and recreation officers. So there's a lot of support in that way, and once we find a good centre or a good club, we tend to stay and keep going. So. Okay,
on that, a bit linked with Fit4All, what for you is a good centre or a good club or a good leisure centre that's in the community? What can they provide for you and for Dale and his friends in the local community? What's a good centre look like?
I think it's simple, really. Some people will have some challenges, but I think if people really focus on the ability and people's abilities, they can overcome those small challenges and really see what everyone is able to do. I suppose it's exciting today because I think everyone will see just how much everyone can really participate and how simple it is to just make small changes to allow that to happen. So
as follow-up to Fit4All, the almost 100 leisure centres across the country who are doing activities, Cara is going to provide training for them. In relation to dealing with staff, is there any particular aspects of that training that Cara could say we could make sure is in the Fit4All training that we provide? Anything that you found if they were better at X, Y or Z?
I think anyone that will have attended the Fit4All or the inclusive fitness course will have those skills to start running programs. It's about opening the doors, it's about welcoming people. It's not very complicated. You know, there'll always be issues like maybe physical accessibility, but it's about the people. It's always about the people, and that's what makes it easier for all of us to go out and use community facilities. So.
And focusing on their needs and their needs.
Yeah.
Dale, back to you. The question now is, because I hear Aidan O'Mahony in the background probably getting ready to harass me again. The word on the street is that you're a much better dancer than Aidan O'Mahony.
Yeah.
And we're going to show it in the Zumba session later on.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Is that on? Is that going to happen?
I think that's going to happen.
Okay. We look forward to it.
We look forward to it.
Right. Thanks. Dale, thanks Sarah, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.